this is the helicopter balance game that I made. Thought I would put together a video showing you guys how I made it. Just remember guys, I built this over a weekend, so the quality is, so she's a little bit rough around the edges. Quite a simple setup, only really 3 sticks and 2 legs. So that's 5, quick math. And a few cables and eyelets connecting them all. So this is just a lock-in mechanism to lock the cyclic when people let it go. You can just simply unlock it. And then lock it again. For both the pivot points, I've just used 2 cheap universal joints from a socket set. They seem to do the trick. Keep in mind that the distances from the central point and the cable points do actually matter if you want a realistic feeling. So I just had to play around until I got it right. So this is underneath the balance board itself. Pretty similar to the cyclic. Universal joint, 4 cables. All the same distance from the central point. Some quality weekend welding. So the board itself is just screwed on. I'll show you in a sec. So that's all she is. Piece of wood with a bit of skirting around the outside. And this is where the magic happens. This part was just added for fun. Makes it a bit harder. It just inserts. But quality. Quality. Oh, quality. 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 I've also got some cable tensioners on the balance board side, you can see here from the hardware store, just so you can tighten up any cables, any slack, get it working nice and perfect. Highly recommend them. So I couldn't find the blueprints I drew up, so I'll just do a quick measure here for you guys. It's about 750 high, and same with the cyclic. 760 from the center point on that side to the center point on this side, 850-ish. Just be rough, doesn't have to be perfect. And just make sure the legs are wide enough so it doesn't fall over, 700. The cyclic controllers, so about 400. My particular balance board is 320 by 320. So all in all, it actually feels exactly like a Robinson R22. I've also made it modular, so this front section can be unbolted and fold down, and the cyclic can just flop down as well, so you can put it in a car easily. So the cable wires weren't too bad to work out. Front and back were exactly the same, as you can see. Left and right, I've actually had to cross the wires over in the middle to achieve the front goes forward, back goes back, right actually goes right, and left goes right, left. So there we go guys, that is a helicopter balance board game that I built over a weekend. Let me know in the comments if you've got any suggestions to make it better.